We are live. Welcome. Sunday, August 27th, 2023. Is that right? Better double check that, huh? Sunday. It is now Sunday, August 27th. So, this is new. 99 years old. I don't know why it doesn't want me to, it won't let me share Google Slides so I can present some of this properly. But Bob Barker, well known for being the host of Price is Right and Truth or Consequences. I wasn't really aware of that one, but he used to always say, "Get your pets spayed or neutered." I remember that on The Price is Right. Dead at 99, and really, that shouldn't be strange, but in this celebrity world, we know it's by the numbers, okay? And he may have been dead, and they just wait till a certain day to announce it, and that's how they want you to remember the history, right? And it just all synchronizes as we prove daily. So it won't, like I said, it won't let me properly share these slides, so I'll have to go over and do it this way. All right, so you can see that. So, dead at 99 years old, okay? And it happens to be 9 days. He died yesterday. This is just a few hours ago. Was the 26th, right? So, at 99 years old, he dies, and it's 9 days before the anniversary of the first episode of The Price is Right. You see that? And look at the span. Okay. Like I said, he dies yesterday, and that would have been his next birthday, December 12th, 2023. Look at the span. 109 days. Okay. He dies in Los Angeles Saturday morning. And look at that. Los Angeles equals 109. Saturday morning equals 199. And this is just interesting right here because look at this. With what's going on in this time, in the news, in the entertainment, with the half truth, with what they're trying to expose, with the children, okay, and the trafficking. Look at the sign, even. Okay, so let me read this to you. The popular television game show, The Price is Right, has been hit with a sexual harassment lawsuit. Okay, now this isn't recent news. Okay, I'm just showing you how this is all being exposed, and everything associated with this topic is being eliminated. Okay, like Pee Wee Herman. You know what I mean? Things like that. And the Sound of Freedom movie, all of the kids passing in the rituals. But okay, this is the former show model, Lanisha Cole. Okay, it says the lawsuit includes 7 complaints about 2 of the show's producers, including sexual harassment, false imprisonment. Okay, and who am I to say it didn't happen? We know how the entertainment industry is. Okay, but you see, Lanisha Cole equals 99. You see that? And look at the date. I didn't go too deep on the article. It kind of like pops up when I'm doing the research. And it's like, what do you know? 99. But look at the date. That's interesting because we're right around that time period. The date of that article, you see September 8th. Okay. You see that? Let me see if anybody's here. And 109, I mean, Yale's anniversary, right? Yale University, 10/9. Also dead in Los Angeles. Let me check the StreamYard. Okay. Yeah, I do come on at odd times. Okay, I go to bed early. So I got a little bit of a jump on this article. I mean, Barker's beauties, right? So this is just like history. You see how this is being eliminated. Okay. And it just makes me, I shouldn't use the word believe, but it makes me think everything in the news right now that's going down by the numbers is associated with this topic of the trafficking, okay, and the harassment and the children. That's what I mean by half truths, because they're using the puppets, right, to cover up the actions. And they're in on it too. You know, they're affiliated. They're here to deceive us, but they're the puppets. They're not the puppet masters. So that's where the half truth comes in. Okay? And again, they're going to half expose this and everyone's going to think that's it. We know it's by the numbers. Gematria, it's the key. Okay? And I don't know, just it always a topic that I like to touch on a lot. But so again, somebody dies, a celebrity, okay, and it's somebody else, just like a person associated with the celebrity who lets us know, and that's just official word, right? Don't you think that's just interesting? Like, you know, this is this a publicist, his publicist, or what? You know, he announces Roger Neal. Okay. Bob Barker died Saturday morning. Okay, now that was yesterday, right? Unless they're letting it out a week later. I don't know. If so, then I'll just have to restart, right? I'm gonna say it was yesterday. Okay, look. You see how Roger Neal equals 50 in reduction. Okay? And you see reverse. I mean, that's Roger Neal, 50 in reduction. Roger 72 with the reflection 27. Lets us know Bob Barker has passed. I mean, that's interesting because, the first episode date of The Price is Right in 72. And look at that. It says The Price is Right says goodbye to Studio 33 after 50 years. They said that was like Bob Barker Studios or whatever. But look at that. So the publicist let you know he's dead. 50 and 72. Synced up. 50 and 72. And this is the other show, Truth or Consequences. I mean, I thought it was, just like a city in New Mexico or whatever. But that's also interesting because isn't that where Mick Foley's from? Or Cactus Jack, the character? And Terry Funk just died by the numbers? Hmm, interesting. But this was a show. I guess that's Bob Barker. Kind of resembles him in the face. But it says was the first game show. And look, 1950, that was my point. Okay? It said it aired in 41 the first day. One time experiment did not appear on TV again until 1950. You see that? When the medium had caught on commercially, like sold out, mainstream, right? You see that? 50, 50, 72. Publicist lets you know. 50, 72. Even the reflection, icing on the cake, right? And it was yesterday when he died. I remember I clipped it. I don't know if I added it, but so it still shows nobody's here, huh? Oh, well, somebody's here. What's up? I mean, this just hit, I guess, here. You know what I mean? And what's with all of these deaths going on? Okay? Not sure if you're just tuning in, but I'll run back what I just showed. Okay? But let me continue. Hope you're doing all right, Sharian. I know I grew up watching it. I used to watch this and Bonanza. I remember Bonanza would come on and Gilligan's Island. I don't know. I'm not saying they're like exactly the same. It just brings me back to my childhood. All right, so I'll recap those picks I put together, but let me take me off of the screen here and let me go. What's up, Kevin O'Brien? And Barker's Beauties, right? I mean, nothing interesting as far as I see with the gematria, but I mean, kind of played out, right? Barker's Beauties, that's not going to work this time of age we're in. That's why they're eliminating. I mean, you saw or you may not have seen it. You remember they'd be in swimsuits on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, that has to be eliminated right now. And Bob Barker affiliated with it, but he's not the one that allowed it, right? He's just a puppet. And that's what my problem is here is the puppet masters aren't they're not they're getting backlash, but they're not to be seen, right? Like we're talking shit, but they're not in our realm. They're not in our world. So we want to get mad at Lizzo and Oprah and shit. They're just taking the fall and they are a part of it. So screw them too, but I shouldn't even use that term. But anyways, okay, so yeah. So look, you see all of these things are happening right now. Okay, all of these things are happening right now and it all syncs up because again, like there's Kobe Bryant numbers all over this too. And I'm not going to go into that. It's just and then you're talking about sexual harassment, right? I saw a number of articles where there was sexual harassment synced up with this show and it's obvious. I mean, okay, so all right. So look, check this out. So sexual harassment. Okay, sexual harassment lawsuit. My bad. I showed the article. I'll show it again. But see the 305? Now the Price is Right. you know, Bob Barker hosted it for 35 years, right? Let me look that up real quick. Let me show you. All right, let me see. I should have had the tab up. But you see right here, host. You see? The Price is Right for nearly 35 years. Okay, you see it right there. Okay, and you get the 305, drop the 035 sexual harassment lawsuit. Okay, so, and let me show you what I'm talking about real quick, and then I'll go back and I'll run the slides. Okay. All right. And this is her right here. You see that? Lanisha Cole. I mean, you see like the swimsuits. Okay, she's the one who filed the lawsuit. And I'll go back and I'll show the gematria and then we'll go back and look at that. All right. Bear with me here too. It's live. All right. So let's finish this 35 here. Sexual harassment lawsuit. You get 305, right? Now, they say he's out of South Dakota, Bob Barker, or he's like a native there or something. South Dakota, you get 135 to sync up with hosted for 35 years. The Price is Right. And he was a part of Happy Gilmore, and that's interesting too. I'll bring that up next. Very interesting. Look at Happy Gilmore. Remember the scene, the fight scene, classic with Adam Sandler? I mean, look, you get the reflection of the 35, you get 53. Okay. And he dies Saturday morning. And think about it, morning, like your morning death, right? They make sure to put that in there. Okay. You see Saturday morning right here. Okay. I thought there was a 53 or a 35. Is it just Saturday? Oh, yeah. It's just Saturday. My bad. See, Saturday, you get the 53. My point was the morning. Again, morning, it's like your morning death, right? Okay, and the show Truth or Consequences. Look, I don't know if y'all remember that one or not. I don't. You get 253 in gematria. You see that? So you get that 53, 35. Again, hosted Price is Right for 35 years. Okay, sexual harassment 305, South Dakota 135. So here, we'll run this back real quick. And then I'll show you the Happy Gilmore connection. All right, so you see that right there? All right, I don't want to block it, but it won't let me share properly. I don't know. What are y'all doing over here? Yep. People are talking down on Oprah, and yeah, she is trash, but it's just a cover up. Like, look at this, 9 days before the anniversary of the first episode. Dead at 99. 9, the number of completion. Wait until I show you this. Wait until I show you this Happy Gilmore, this Adam Sandler piece I got coming up right here. I'm taking my time a little bit. What's going on, Kevin? Hey, it didn't. When I was in prison, again, it was for burglary. I used to be on drugs. Okay. People like to judge on that. But when I was in prison, they gave us work boots and they said Bob Barker on them. Do y'all know if that's like this one or if it's like another? Again, it's going to be scripted and synced with this character, right? You know what I'm saying? So dead at 99. Again, not really like a surprise, but he may have been dead and they chose. Look, 9 days before the anniversary of the first show. 9 days. Look at that. September 4th. And not a coincidence. The first show, we're coming up on the anniversary date. I mean, by the numbers, right? You know, 109-day span. Okay. He just dies yesterday. Like a few hours ago was yesterday. Okay. 109-day span till his next birthday. 9999999. Look, Los Angeles. 109. Skull and Bones 322nd anniversary. 10/9 this year. Skull and Bones located there. Look at all the skulls and the bones they've been collecting lately. You know what I'm saying? What are they doing with the bodies? You know what I mean? What's really going on? You know what I'm saying? You know, this is what I was trying to show you right here. You see that? I mean, I was just doing the research. And I know I'm kind of like recapping this before moving on to the Happy Gilmore. Again, we're live, okay? I've been up for a couple hours, you know, put together some quick points, bam, bam, bam. Now let's do this together. You know what I'm saying? But look, the article says September 8th, okay? And that's interesting too. I mean, like the NFL season's coming up. I know like Tom Brady, the 199th pick, right? And you saw the 199. You see that? But anyways, the sexual harassment lawsuit, former show model Lanisha Cole. Look at her holding up the sign. I mean, like predictive programming and everything synced. You saw the picture of Bray Wyatt, okay, with the pitch black Mountain Dew logo behind him, and he's known for in the arena it goes pitch black, right? And he copied the Kane character, and that's how Kane used to do it. But look at this. Look at the sign. I mean, and look at her name, the lawsuit, and look, Saturday morning, 199, dead at 99, 9 days before the anniversary of the first episode. I mean, look, remember that? Like, are they still doing that, y'all? I mean, is it Carrie's Beauties now? Or what? Is it like Drew Carey? Is that him? And then this guy lets us know. Let me just give y'all here, since I'm recapping this and I already went over it. Look, they say that the producers, I guess, of Price is Right, their one of their names is Adam Sandler, and it's not the actor. But Adam Sandler kicked the shit out of Bob Barker and Happy Gilmore. Okay? We're going to get into it. Look. So this guy lets us know 50 and 72. The Price is Right first episode date 72. The Price is Right says goodbye to Studio 33 after 50 years. I mean, I don't know when that was, but you know. And then Truth or Consequences did not appear on TV again until 1950 after the one-time experiment in 41. In 41. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so like, look. We're going to check it out right now. Right here, look. Check this out. So, look. It says Adam Sandler, not to be confused with the actor, is the producer and director of the show. They're talking about The Price is Right. And Bob Barker hosted it and got his ass kicked by apparently the other Adam Sandler in Happy Gilmore. So were they letting us know when he got his ass kicked and he said the price is wrong, bitch? Were they like excuse my language? I mean, I can just say that's the language they gave us, right? So it's okay if you say it and it's a dog, like, or pussy with a cat. Like, what's really going on? Anyways, Adam Sandler, not to be confused with the actor, is the producer and director of the show. I mean, I don't know if he is currently. The Price is Right. You see how it says Stan Blitz, who joined the show in 1980, 80, dropped the 08. Bob Barker gone in the 8th month. Kobe Bryant, number 8. Bryant equals 80. I mean, dead Bob Barker on the 26th. Doesn't Bryant equal 26? Kobe dead on the 26th. Anyways, let's look at this guy. Like, really? Does Adam Sandler produce The Price is Right? Look at this. It's another Adam Sandler. Comedian Adam Sandler produces and directs The Price is Right television. So this says mostly false. A man named Adam Sandler produces and directs. It's true though, right? In May 21, fans of The Price is Right noticed an unusual name during the show's credits. Okay, look at that. Oh, let me get rid of that ad. I'm just finding out about this. Look at it seemed was the director and producer of the long-running game show. I mean, even if it wasn't, what the hell? Excuse the language. While Adam Sandler is truly a director and producer for The Price is Right, this is not the same Adam Sandler who was a Saturday Night Live cast member and star of movies such as Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, and Uncut Gems. The Sandler affiliated with The Price is Right has been working on the popular show in various capacities since 1995. Are you serious? Y'all seeing this? And look, it says this other guy. Look, it says this other guy has the same name as another actor, I think. Let me see. What did Mike Richards do on The Price is Right? Multiple sources involved with The Price is Right during Richards' tenure also questioned his conduct with models. You see that? You see that? And we're talking about the sexual harassment. Okay, and we're talking about the Sound of Freedom bullshit cover up because they're all in on it. And we're talking about we're not going to cover this up. Half truths. Okay? Y'all like look into Freemasonry with the bullshit manipulation. Okay, Kevin. Oh, I don't know if you're talking to me. Anyways. Look. So we have both of these. Look at The Price is Right synced up with the sexual harassment, y'all. I mean, models around the stage during the rehearsals as he pollied. What? employees about their attire and gave preferential treatment. That's why Bob Barker is gone by the numbers right now, because it syncs up with what's going on, and then in the future they're gonna show us. I mean, they're just gonna put the history and they're gonna word it like that, right? I don't know. This is just right here. Lanisha Cole, and you see the 99, like he's dead at 99. Okay, and the sexual harassment. You see September 8th right there? No coincidence, but look at how far back it was. So what? We're coming up on the 12th. We're coming up on the 12th anniversary. That's interesting because he's dead 12 days before the NFL season, right? And look at this. You get 23 numerology right there. Okay. And she began in 2003 on the show. Okay. The year 23. Very interesting. He hosts The Price is Right for 35 years. And look, again, you get another 3-5 in there with what I showed you earlier. Sexual harassment lawsuit equals 305, right? Hosted 35 years, connected to South Dakota. I need to look that up to verify. 135 in Gematria. Happy Gilmore 53. Saturday Morning 53. And look, he's dead. Look at that. 15 weeks, 3 days before his birthday. And look, he's born in 23. Born in 1923, dead in 2023 on a 23 date numerology. On top of that, right there, you see? And also a 41 numerology. Okay, again, this is all synced up with Kobe too, right? And look at days left in the year, 126. 1 day off from Kobe's death date, 1/26. And look, even right here, look at this. Look at his birthday. Look at Bob Barker's birthday over there on the right, December 12th. Okay, I mean, that would be this birthday. Anyways, you see it leaves 19 days in the year. That goes with what I just showed you with all the 109s. Again, look at the sign she's holding. On The Price is Right, Barker's Beauty, synced up with all the sexual harassment. Look at Lanisha Cole, 99. 109-day span. Okay, they say he's dead. From that day to the next birthday. Saturday morning, 199. Los Angeles, 109. But the Saturday morning, 199. And we're coming up on the 12-year anniversary of that lawsuit she filed. And I didn't go deep on it. I mean, we connect it and that's that. You know, we're not going to get all caught up in the big script. But Saturday morning, 199. And that lawsuit, we're coming up on the 12-year anniversary of it getting filed. Well, it's 12 days to the NFL season, isn't it? I mean, I'll double check that. But yeah, 12 days. And you see the 199. That's interesting because he's born in 1923, dead in 2023, right? And who retired earlier in 2023? The number 199 pick of the NFL draft. Tom Brady, right? Retired 2/1 in the year 23, right? Bob Barker, born in 1923. I mean, this shit is synced. This shit is, you know, Look at that. Dead at 99. 9 days. The number of completion. 9 days before the anniversary of the first episode. And the dude who let us know, his name equals 72. Like the first episode date, 72. Look at that. Let's look at let me verify. The NFL season starts on the 7th, right? So that's 12 days, isn't it? I mean, it's early. Yeah, 12 days. Oh, here you go. You see it. Yeah, so look at that. 12 days before the NFL season, he dies. Okay, and then that article of her filing the lawsuit, we're coming up on the 12-year anniversary. I think I dropped that. I don't know if I have the article up here anymore. I think I lost the article I had. I showed it earlier though. So, yeah. And look, we don't even, how did he die? You see what I'm saying? Like, we know it's a script. Let's just see what they say. You know, I went all this time. I mean, they're just going to say he's old, right? A long time animal. What does animal rights activist equal? They keep showing that, but I am so proud of the trailblazing work. That's interesting because we're in like a kind of like a, I don't know what the term is, like a chaotic period right now in the world, right? And they're talking about trailblazing, like, so we're going to have a generation of people trailblazing right now. I mean, with all the bullshit going on, is that the right term? I don't know. Barker retired in 07. Okay. So 16 years ago. And look at this. Oh, yeah. You see that? I thank you for inviting me in your home for more than 50 years. Okay. We had 50s earlier. I don't remember. So I'm just gonna say he's old. Let me look it up real quick. How did he die? Like, they're just gonna say he's old. Let's see. How did Bob Barker die? He's just old, or what? They're not showing anything specific. So, well, if he did die of something, they don't want to let us know what it was. So we're just gonna chalk it up as he's old, right? Bob Barker dead. Here, just recap the slides real quick, if I can. Okay, right here. So dead at 99 years old, 9 days before the anniversary of the first episode of The Price is Right. Okay? 109-day span from him dropping dead to his next birthday. And Skull and Bones, located at Yale. Yale celebrates their 322nd anniversary on 10/9, like 109. Okay? Dead in Los Angeles, 109. Saturday morning, 199. Okay? Morning, like death. 199, Tom Brady, the 199th pick in the draft. That sexual harassment lawsuit that was filed that I showed you, coming up on the 12-year anniversary, right? 12 days before the NFL season kicks off, Bob Barker drops dead. You see the 199 Saturday morning? You see? Is that right? You're 23, right? So that's 12 years. And look, September 8th, no coincidence. Okay, right around the same time frame, the NFL season, 12 days and 12 years prior. You see that? and her name equals 99, like he drops dead at 99, all synced up with the sexual harassment going on in the news, the half truths. Lanisha Cole, 99. Barker's Beauties, that's not going to fly right now with what's going on. That's why Pee Wee Herman, they eliminated off the main stage. All synced up with all of these kids being sacrificed, and they don't want me on here live. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing to lose. Barker's Beauties. Come on. Are they doing that still? Look. Adam Sandler, they say was a producer, but it's not the Adam Sandler that kicked the shit out of Bob Barker in Happy Gilmore. They say it's a different Adam Sandler. And then they have the other producer, they say known for being affiliated with the harassment going on. And they say he shares a name with some other celebrity. Come on, y'all. This guy lets us know, the publicist, because he's the authority, right? The sleazy looking dude is the authority. Like if I just call, what happens if I just call the news or I just call the cops or something and just tell them, hey, this person, I'm not going to use any names, but hey, this person is dead. It's just an example, right? Oh, I'm just letting you know. And they just run with it. Oh, he died. This is how he died because Matthew said so. And they put an article. Oh, Matthew said it. You know what I'm saying? Roger Neal, 50. Like they said, Bob Barker said, thanks for letting me in your home for 50 years or whatever. And you see Roger, 72. First episode date, the year 72. And it says The Price is Right says goodbye to Studio 33 after 50 years. Whenever that was, right? Truth or Consequences did not appear on TV again until 1950 after the one-time experiment in 41. 41, right? All right, y'all. Anybody still here? I'm just wrapping it up with saying, what's up? Does morning for real? Woo! And it's like, hold on. I saw it. There's a 105 somewhere. Look, I saw a 105. I think I still have all the numbers right here. Look at that. You see that? At the top. Look at how you spell morning like death. And they said he died Saturday morning, right? And you got Saturday 99. He's dead at 99. Look at morning like death, 105, Barker's Beauties. Look at the sign. This is what I'm doing over here, y'all. Okay? I don't have the best videos, but y'all tell me if somebody else is going to find this and connect this like that. This like that. Look at. See what I'm saying? And I didn't have to seek it out. Okay? Math 2con, Matthew. Right? Math equals 42. I just happened to hit age 42. Look at that though. Woo! Mm, dead at 99. Man, you came in with that 99 on the morning clutch. All right. What else are y'all saying? Oh, okay. I'll be going soon. Oh, breakfast does sound good. My stomach. Again, we're decoding this fake stuff right here. And excuse my language, because I don't really try to cuss. Not saying I don't or whatever. It's cursing. It's just curses, right? Look at the words. They're affiliated with body parts and feces. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, as I have the breakfast comment up. Yeah. Katie. Mm. Sherry and that was clutch. Mac Raj be coming in clutch. I like this is the second or third time you'll just come right in, bam. I'll say it. I try to catch myself. I no, I catch myself before I say it. And if I say it, I'll tell somebody, you know what that means, right? Like I want to show you the Adam Sandler again before I go. Right here, look. Look at this Adam Sandler, and he's a producer of the show, but it's not Adam Sandler who beat the shit out of Bob Barker and Happy Gilmore. It's not him though. It's another one. Let me look at this. Holy shit. And even if it wasn't real, it being a fake story would be interesting. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not from recently. See, 2021. Look, look at that. Whoa. And he got his ass kicked. Bob Barker. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big hockey fan, by the way. Even though it's scripted, like, I still like hockey. It's fun to play. Dude, that was how classic. Absolutely brilliant. Hey, brilliant point, because I forgot to say that. Brilliant. Kevin, brilliant. And remember who came up on the Sound of Freedom movie? Tim Ballard? Danielle Ballard, LSU, like superstar. Danielle Ballard, they said she died all by the numbers. Danielle Ballard, Tim Ballard, right before, like, or right at the time, Tim Ballard on the come up. And that's what it makes me think, like, what really happened to her. And you're right. Didn't Pat Sajak die too earlier in the year? Let's look at that. Those two are definitely synced up, right? But look, hold on. Look at this. I'm glad you brought that up. Look right here. See? Danielle Ballard, July 13, after being struck by a vehicle in Memphis. You see that? Huge star. LSU. What are the odds Danielle Ballard drops dead and she's black? You know what I'm saying? That just, to me, that just adds to the bullshit, because how are we going to script this shit like this and deceive people? You know what I'm saying? Died on July 13th. And look, that's 9 days after the Sound of Freedom bullshit released, right? You see, look. And she's got the number 32, like Skull and Bones, founded in 32, 1832. You see that? Danielle Ballard. And that I'm glad you brought that up, because where's Danielle Ballard at? You see how they mix match the facts here with the different articles? Like they're telling you half truths. Oh, there's trafficking going on. Oh, Oprah did it. It's like, what the, you serious? Oh, Oprah's on television. Yeah, she's responsible. Yeah, she's a part of the bullshit. Deceiving. She's deceiving. So, you know what I'm saying? Just right there. You know what I'm saying? Look at the number 32. And I'll go off a little off a topic. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's not really off a topic, because what's going on here? Look, and you see the article right here, July 13th. You see? Look at the article. Look, July 13th, Sound of Freedom inspiration. Tim Ballard, right? He's such an inspiration. He's exposing us. We're going to put him on all our platforms to talk about it. Let's put him on all the platforms so he can expose us. Yeah, that's not really exposing. But you know what is exposing? It just sounds like freedom. It just sounds like freedom. Look at the article date, July 13th, 2023, Tim Ballard, the inspirational story, right? You see it? And then look, the same date, Danielle Ballard, they said got struck by a car. Interesting. Now they don't have the bathing suit pics here. Oh, there's some, kind of. Look, the shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying I don't enjoy like looking at a beautiful female. I'm just saying, look, these are the elites and the puppet masters who put this shit on. You see the 666, right? Right there? Whatever it is. So, all right, I got to say what I wanted to there. That comment. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Kevin O'Brien, look, Matthew O'Connor, we're in sync. There's some questionable. Hey, don't. A part of the script of whatever the Mormon belief is, like, they don't think highly of blacks, right? Am I wrong? It's interesting you said casting couch, because I watched something about that. And you know how they do that? Yes, yeah, you're right, with the porn, right? And you know what I'm saying? Look, I've been a victim of watching porn. You see that? Victim? No, I shouldn't say a victim. I have made the choice to watch porn in the past. You see what I'm saying? And I mean, we know about that casting couch bullshit. I actually have, I used to work with somebody who actually had a casting couch released. It was weird because I stopped working with her and then somebody let me know. I watched it. I was like, dang. You know, they had the blurry face. Anyways, What's that? I'm glad y'all are here right now. I told you all I was coming back yesterday and I didn't. I'm definitely coming back within a couple hours. I don't like to give a time frame. You know I'll be back within 3 hours. Within 3 hours, maybe. So are y'all good or what? Yep. I have decodes on this out there. I decoded Pornhub. I decoded MK, Michael Kors, the purse, synced up with MK Ultra and the sex slave mind control. Oh, absolutely. And look at their names. There's a porno star right now called Tiana Trump. I mean, and they all die, right? Again, we're on topic here if y'all are just joining. Bob Barker dead at 99, 9 days before the anniversary of the first episode of The Price is Right in 72. You see that? 109-day span. They say he's gone August 26th, yesterday. From that day to his birthday, 109-day span. Los Angeles 109. Saturday morning 199. Morning equals 99 in reverse. Shout out again for that. You know, the sexual harassment right here. All synced up with what we're talking about. You see? We're going to go deep. We're not just going to say they're doing some ritual. It is a ritual, but we're not just going to say it and just link it to one thing. The shit's all connected. And you see the cover up. Lanisha Cole 99. Okay? And this just popped up when I was researching the death. Look, coming up on the 12-year anniversary. And yeah, it's the third or fourth time you have to be repetitive. Coming up on the 12-year anniversary of this. Look. Okay? And Bob Barker dead 12 days before the NFL season kicks off. Look at the date, September 8th right there. And the season starts September 7th this year. No coincidence. Barker's Beauties. This shit's got to go, right? By the numbers. All right, y'all. I'll be back soon. I appreciate y'all. Bob Barker, completely gone by the numbers. You know, he's old. You know, dead by the numbers. So until next time.